I read the text 3 times, thumb hovering over glass. San Francisco's skyline pressed against the floor-to-ceiling windows of my corner office on the 42nd floor. The Bay Bridge stitched the water, freighters slid toward Oakland, fog shouldered in from the Pacific. The rent for this view could fund a startup, but perspective earns its keep. The message hit at 2:47 p.m., cutting through a board meeting where we were finalizing a $340 million acquisition. I'd slipped out, left the chessboard of bankers and lawyers mid-move, expecting a routine note from my father. Instead, "Market crashed. You're on your own now." It would be funny if it weren't so precise in its wrongness. For 5 years, I'd been propping up what my father called the Solis Family Trust, routing money through quiet entities while he held court about his returns. He believed I was a drifting coder. He didn't know I was the founder and CEO of Northstar Cloud, the company our competitors whispered about when the conference doors closed. I picked up the desk phone and called Victor Liang, my private banker at Wells Fargo. He answered on the first ring, voice polished like lobby marble. "Mara, I've seen the volatility. Your hedges are intact." "I'm not calling about that, Victor. Please send my father the complete statements for the Solis Trust, the real ones. Every contribution, every source, 5 years. A pause, the soft stutter of keys. "Including the $14.2 million you've put in? 89% of the corpus?" "Exactly. And attach proof of beneficial ownership on the trading accounts he thinks he runs." "You're certain?" I looked at the text again and felt the decision settle. "Yes. Send everything, today." By 4:30, my father's name lit the screen. I let it ring once, twice, then answered. "Hi, Papa." Paper rustled. "Mara, Wells Fargo sent documents. They say your companies, funded the trust. Is this a mistake?" "It isn't," I said. "For 5 years I've been the primary contributor." "That can't be. You freelance, you work from home. How could you possibly—" "I don't freelance. I haven't in years." I watched fog muscle across the bay. "I run Northstar Cloud. We build and manage large-scale infrastructure for enterprise clients. Last quarter valuation, $8.2 billion. Silence, a refrigerator hum on his end. $8 billion? He swallowed. "Then the market didn't wipe us out." "No, you got a volatility alert and panicked. The funds are intact, plus my recent deposit." Footsteps. My mother joined. "Why would you hide this?" she asked, breath caught. "Why let your father take the praise?" "Because when I shared wins, they turned into lectures. I needed quiet to build, and I wanted you secure without owing me deference." My brother Lucas clicked onto speaker. "Mara, if this is real, my MBA isn't toast?" "You'll finish. Focus on finals." I glanced at dashboards. Clients stacked like skyline. Media, finance, retail. "We're preparing to go public in 6 months," I said. "If we stay on schedule, my 22% converts. On paper, just under $2 billion. A knock. My assistant. "Reporters waiting, board is assembling." 3 minutes, I told her. Into the phone. "I need one promise. Treat me the same. Let me keep helping without ceremony." Another beat. "We can try," my mother said. Then, clearer, "We're proud of you." Breath left my chest like a valve opening. "Good," I said. "Here's what happens next." The board filed in at 5. We voted unanimous. Proceed with the acquisition. Finalize the S1 in 4 weeks. Titan Communications. I issued a statement, no interviews, and walked the team through contingencies. When the room emptied, city lights ignited like a circuit. I called home. "We read everything," Papa said. "The statements, the LLCs. I feel foolish. You were protecting us, I said. So was I. Different methods. We'll learn your method, my mother added, and we'll stop narrating yours. Lucas laughed. I'll retire the finance lectures. Deal, I said. We move forward. 6 months ran like a compressed film reel. Audits, roadshows, poaching we shut down with grants. I slept in pockets and ate standing. When headlines speculated, I remembered the promise. Help without ceremony. I kept showing up. Sunday dinners, hospital follow-ups, gifts that didn't announce themselves. Quiet felt earned now, truly not hiding. On listing day, we stood beneath a sea of our logo. The opening bell clanged. North Star lifted, then climbed. My stake crystallized on screens, numbers that once felt like fantasy. Papa squeezed my hand. Mija, he whispered, are you happy? I checked inward. Pressure hummed, pride steadied it. Yes, I said, because we're here together. We celebrated at a restaurant I'd quietly bought last month, on the block where his first place once stood. Glasses lifted. Papa rose. To Mara, he said, voice sure, who kept our house standing when we thought the beams would give, who taught us prosperity measured in care. He sat, eyes wet, and the table folded me in. Later at my loft, I opened balcony doors to marine air and texted the family group. Home, grateful. Tomorrow we get back to work. The trust wasn't lost. It had simply revealed its trustee.